years into eternity. Some weep, all mourn. Now wish I was never born. I have no roots, I steady roam, a place unknown and never home. Grab a shovel and a ski mask, push me in. I realize I no longer hear my screams. That's because I'm dead, floating high above this gruesome, bloody scene. Docs worried, a gentle plea. You're sick, they can't see. How can I hide the haunted visions, no longer buried deep? Silent struggle day by day to keep the demons at knuckles length. I'll keep writing, penning strength. Grab a shovel and a ski mask, push me in. I realize I no longer hear my screams. That's because I'm dead, floating high above this gruesome, bloody scene. Is this the truth inside a twisted dream? A ghostly echo from myself to me. Ping off walls made of eternity. A tattoo of sound worth remembering. Grab a shovel and a ski mask, push me in. I realize I no longer hear my screams. That's because I'm dead, floating high above this gruesome, bloody scene. Wait, a shift, a light, new sight, a gruesome scene we turn toward. Find strength in inventing. A broken soul finds life in fixing a heart. The pain gets in the way and will go away. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Be afraid. A gruesome scene we turn to art. Find strength in inventing. A broken soul finds life in fixing a heart. The pain gets in the way and will go away. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
The spread I was making right here is just the 5-card tarot cards, and then I'm clarifying the top side with the the oracle deck, clarifying life situations, followed by the 2 spirit clarifiers at the bottom from my original tarot deck. I looked confused here because I pulled one of the life clarification oracle cards out of my tarot deck. I didn't know how it got in there. After this final shuffle, I'm going to split the deck and place the 2 cards that I grab as the bottom clarifiers from Spirit, and then we can get going with the reading. I hope we're excited. Okay, so here we are. We're going to try this again. A couple nights ago, I was really trying to do this. I tried all day. Distraction after distraction after distraction. The first time I sat to record, I did about 45 minutes, almost an hour, and went back to do some editing, and I realized I had turned my reverb all the way up. But I'm a September 26th Libra, okay? 926. And that number just looks good. It's me. All the way up. The audio is there. Maybe I'll post it as some bonus someday, but the echo, man, it's just too much. Not for 45 minutes, too much. And then I sit down. And in that clip you saw from the short, I'll play it again. Does that look good? All right. With the light draining from above, a mermaid descends into the shadowy depths of the sea.
Front desk, please respond.
I go up there, and like you have to walk out my door, and I'm walking up this little pathway, and I can see up above is where the lobby door is. There's this dude just standing there. He's looking around. And for one, it's dark outside already. So I'm on alert. I'm like, okay, here we go. But like I said, it's my mountain. Shoot me first, right? I charged in there. I was like, what do you need? What can I help you with? And he's just looks. I swear, there's meth heads all in these hills, and that's what he looked like. Like I was listening to his energy, and it was a dark energy. And they all do this. They come in sometimes at the worst times, and it's always like these conveniently inconvenient times. I had a guy show up weeks ago when we had a whole school group of kids, and he's acting like he doesn't know where he is. He's lost. And you want to show people compassion, but sometimes the compassion they need isn't a wake-up call. So I sent him on his way too. But this guy that was here, suddenly in the middle of the night, it's almost like 9 o'clock, but I was like, why are you in my lobby pressing that button? Oh, I just don't know what this place is. I didn't watch any videos. I'm not prepared. I was going to start the AT. You're going to start the AT in August? A 6-month trek? You're going to go north? I'm not buying it. And I was like, do you know where you are? He goes, yeah, I'm on the AT, aren't I? I was like, no. That's the problem. You came out here with no plan, and you just wanted to make it up as you went. And that's fine. I admire that spirit. But your mindset is you're going to run into people and take what they have because they're being generous. That's bullshit. He knew. Like, he knew. I don't know what, but he was very timid all of a sudden. He was taller than me. He was like 6'4". He was a towering dude who's apparently, we talked for a little while. I kind of calmed down a little bit, and I was like, you understand why I'm like this? It's the middle of the night. You're pressing this button. You're asking me for all this stuff. Like, I have nothing for you. Have some water. Here's some cookies that I did have, but you need to take your hammock and go live in the woods. That's what you wanted to do. You said you're going to walk to Maine. You're going to do it now. I just didn't think it would be like that. Like what? Like what? You thought you were going to come out here with nothing, and everyone's just going to baby you the whole way. It's irresponsible. Well, that is such a star quality, isn't it? We do take risks, but we're not putting anybody out. So it was this process of like 30 minutes before I was finally like, you need to get off this property now. And then I was on alert the rest of the night. I couldn't do the video anymore. I was just out of it. Patrolling the border, walking around, lights. It's my mountain. I got to keep it safe. A bunch of people living up here counting on me. So we do. All right, let's see this Oracle card. Soul Bond. The girl and the wolf. Jacob wishes, right? I know. All right, partnership. Because I was alone, and it would be nice to have some backup. If you have drawn this card, you are being reminded of the importance of partnership and the strength of support. This could concern connecting with those who enjoy similar pastimes, or in a career-based reading, might reference the possibility or benefit of joining forces with a business or person who has similar objectives. Agreements of all kinds can be confirmed when this card is in play. You may be used to confronting obstacles alone. My little lone wolves. We're stars. We are alone. Because our gravity can't take another star. This card suggests that two heads might be better than one, and the opportunity to join with someone else is a possibility. I've been saying, come on. Mergers may be on the horizon, and you may be called to share your talents and gain from the experience and skill of someone else. In a romantic reading, soul bond is a symbol of two hearts belonging together as one, indicating that a fruitful union is in the cards. Come on. Come on. We're waiting for you. So, my little stars, how are we doing? How are we? I can't believe I've made it almost 11 minutes in. You are. Oh, my intuition hit earlier today that might come out as the central energy. It's been a crucible. It's been a crucible. But one I think is being handled with in ways we can be proud of. You know, the way these people have been coming in off the trail left and right. I had another one yesterday. Okay, so the one that was at night when we were alone was last night. Yesterday during Danielle's tour, another guy walked in. I walked him out front. His vibe was a lot more peaceful. We ended up talking for a while, wished him well, sent him on his way. I have nothing for you but kind words and some water. It's not our place, stars, to be completely 100% charitable to everybody. Sometimes that'll hurt them. And these guys that are coming out here with nothing in their bag need to learn that they're not going to be met with kindness, and which most of the time isn't even kindness. They're taking advantage of somebody's kindness who doesn't have the ability to act different. And this is such a beautiful card. Look at it. We are that tower. People come. We've got that straight source. I've had 3 situations recently where I'm really feeling like the full body chills and being in it with spirit, and then this lightning strikes and just bow, like within 100 yards. That's what it feels like right there. When people come to us, stars, sometimes we're too much and they run away. Sometimes we're exactly what they need. But very seldom will someone come into our lives and not be shook up a little bit. Whether they admit it or not, and that can be lonely. It's lonely being a star, huh? But your worlds will come to orbit. The 5 of Pentacles on the feminine side. We're still transitioning. We're still realizing the importance of what we're doing. But this card, we're building more than 4 walls and a table. Okay, this is a way of being. And it's becoming so clear on this feminine side of us that we want everybody out there to come in and feel it too. But the only way they can get there is through some of their own tower moments. 5 of Pentacles. Come on in. But it's up to you. You're welcome. You are welcome. But it's up to you to take those steps. That's what you got to say. So we're saying to these people. In our headspace, the Ace of Swords, of course that's in our headspace. We're giving truth to these people that show up out of nowhere. We're offering fresh perspectives, fresh ideas, ones that are coming even to us. Straight from the divine. We don't even know where these downloads are coming from. But that's a beautiful card too. Our headspace is clean right now, stars. It's clean. I want to read it from fast forward, just hold down until I look back up. Amen. Do remember that this sword has two edges. Your keen intellect can tip into arrogance. Don't rush to judgment. If you're having trouble articulating your goals, consider your plan. Is it realistic? Beware of snap decisions or snapping at others. No. Kidding. I'll discern that too. But that's right. We're being discerning. Like when people come off the trail and hit my button in the middle of the dark. And I know that their energy is like not one of good. And he was asking weird questions. There be murders on the trail? Yeah, some right here. Punk. Kidding. I wish him well. He wasn't a mean guy. He just had a mean energy. Don't give, don't bend. Especially if they come to you, which is what we do. We attract. If they can't stand the light, they'll burn up. But don't dim it. Don't dim it to let them fit in your orbit. Don't do that. So on the masculine side of how we're doing here, the Three of Swords. And the masculine side and the feminine side have to balance to create this tower. With the Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles, that's been the last few, hasn't it? It's been a bit of heartache, a bit of, oh, it's not going to be what I thought, which is what we expected. But we're being badasses. Another beautiful card. Look at that. Gorgeous card. So the Three of Swords, again, hit fast forward till I look back up. We're wounded warriors. We've been through this many times. The heartbreak, the heartache. But look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. You look. Cloud 9 with scars and a sword of truth punctured right through. It's been worth it. What we've picked up from what we've been through, what we've experienced. It's been worth it. And that's all we want to preach. Like, yeah, it's going to suck a little bit, but it's worth it. It's worth it, man. Beautiful. It's worth it, bro. Come on. And in our soul space, the Five of Swords. Another pretty card. We grew up with beliefs. Me, personally, evangelical Christian. So, it's hot in here. I've left a lot of truth behind. As you can see the swords at the bottom there. But look at us carrying those swords out. We've left swords behind, but we've picked up real sharp swords on the way out. And it's showing up in ways of like debating Christians now. A lot of them won't even touch it because I'm coming at them so confidently. Half of them can't say anything other than "You're right. I hope you're right." Because we're not casting anything out. Nobody is. That's a lie. Sick, sick lie that breaks my heart. It appears you're not welcome in some of these places that claim pure love. It's being gatekept from you. Not the reality of it. Fuck that building on Main Street with the steeple. You can go right to the divine. clarify this. Embrace the mystery, embark on a journey of discovery, and watch as secrets unveil before you. Yes, that's clarified. Thank you. We're always going to be students. The other side was cavernous secrets, unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. We are. Clarify, that's the feminine side. Masculine side. Winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. Clarified. Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. Like, shit's gonna happen. It's not always gonna be great and flowers. Get over it, warrior. Soul side. Spirit is going to clarify. Queen of Wands. Masculine side. King of Wands. Spirit's just saying, like, you have the power. You have the inner power to do all this. To go through the Tower moments, the Three of Sword moments, Five of Pentacles loneliness. You know? Your soul is tough. Tough. Surrounded by royalty. Making us aces, man. We are the aces. So listen. Hit the towers with ease. Jump. Jump. Five of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Tower. Central energy for right now. We're doing it though. We're handling it like bosses. And if you don't, Spirit's really good at picking up after us. Just try again. Get your ass up. Blah. Okay? Next time I'll tell a combat story. How about that? Next time. You deserve to know a little bit about my California ass. Love you.